questions is not going to be like super serious questions. It's going to kind of more be on the fun side, but it's still going to be things that, you know, people will want to know about you, right? So we can start with Lily and then we'll let Kira answer. So we're going to ask one question, but both of y'all going to answer both the questions. So we just doing this for the order. I mean, so that way Lily been on here. Even though this is her first time doing this segment, we wanted to take the pressure off. I didn't want to put you first, Kira. All right, so the first thing I want to ask is, what is your ideal dream date?
Oh, my ideal dream date would be not expensive, something from the heart, something that you thought of and you have a plan. Like you say, hey, this time, be dressed. This is where I'm coming to pick you up at. And that's more, I don't care if we even go to the park with a picnic. It's not the money for me. It's the thought and the process of it.
I definitely agree. Because I feel like people just get so caught up in just the aesthetic of things these days. They really forget about the thought of things. They want to do the most expensive things, and I'm just not that girl. I like to do nice things, but for me, water, take me by some water. Communicate with me, let's talk to me, let's just chill and vibe out, because in the beginning, that's all I want to do is have conversations, because I am that person. I'm gonna pick your brain because I like to catch people off guard. That's my big thing. I like to catch people off guard. So just buy some water, something calm, and have good conversation. Because if you can't hold if you can't hold a conversation, it's boring. I know you can't communicate if we can't have simple conversations. So, yeah.
What's your sign? Hold up. Before we go to the next question, what is your sign?
I'm a water sign.
Which one?
I'm a Pisces.
I don't know. I'm thinking of Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
And I'm Aquarius.
Gang. Okay, so I understand.
You're a Pisces?
I am a Pisces. I'm born just on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. So, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, she by water.
Yeah.
Oh, she got to be yes, sir. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay, go ahead, Mason. Go to your next.
All right, so the next question is, tell me a secret skill that you have.
Let's see.
Like a skill that most people might not know about you.
Or know that you have. I do a lot. Hey, I can't really say because most of my stuff I put out there.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I draw. I don't sing, but I try to sing. I can't sing but a dance, and I'm sour. Honestly, I'll say trying to find love in the right way. That's my secret thing that I'm searching for and working more hard on. Trying to find a great mate versus anybody, because I don't want that.
Keeping in mind, you want a partner. You want a life partner.
I want a life partner.
You don't want no mate. You don't want just no husband. No, you want a life partner so they can be everything you need. And when we speaking into existence, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I'm married once and that's it. Life once. That's it. I'm not doing it again. So it's death to us part.
Oh, that's the thing. I only want to be married once. I've been engaged 4 times. Well, so I've only been married once though. So
all right, so you tell us a secret skill that you have.
Mine, well, others would say singing, but I'm too shy, so only my friends have ever heard me sing. But I would say acting. Acting is my thing. When I was younger, like I stayed in plays and stuff like that, in theater stuff. So I can act my tail off. Like, trust me. That's my first love. If anybody ever say like, "What's your dream job?" An actress would be it for me.
So when we do our skits, Mason, we know who to call.
For sure.
Because I like to be goofy. I'm shy, but being goofy helps me through that. So yeah.
All right. Nice. Next question is, what is your favorite food?
Ooh, well, I'm Italian, so I like Italian foods and seafood.
Mine would have to probably be like chicken. Honestly,
Fried, baked, barbecue, what kind?
I like chicken with wings. So I like people who make sauces. I'm a sauce girl, so I would say that. And after that, I would probably just say pasta. Like I love because you can do so much with pasta. So I like people who make things uniquely.
I want to add a little ripple into this. I think we should add a more to this too, since this is Women's Empowerment Day. So we need to get you in on these questions. What is your favorite food?
Food that's cooked and seasoned.
Okay. First of all, that
Right.
because some of these businesses out here be capping, okay?
You be like, yeah, no, I want food that's worth my money. Oh yeah, and Kayla said, I'm Italian too. Where's your family from?
Everywhere. South Carolina, North Carolina, Baltimore, we everywhere. We everywhere. I'm 13 deep, brothers and sisters, so we everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, understood. Say less.
All right,
Say
next,
less. But yeah, I love food that's seasoned and cooked.
Mhm.
all right. Next question is name a great childhood memory, like one of your best childhood memories that you can think of.
Oh, I used to play sports in school. I played every sport, 2 sports every season. One day my dad was like, I'm not coming. I'm like, well, you never come anyway. But one day I was running track and I turned and he was right there with the camera. And I was like, should I keep walking and running or should I run to him and hug him? Because I'm so happy he's here. So that was a great moment for me because he never comes. And he had my sister and brother there. And I was like, well, dad, he actually took a day off to come see me run, even though I lost. But thank you.
Right.
Right. What was the question?
Name one of your best childhood memories.
Right. I think this particular thing is one of my best childhood memories because it's something I talk about. And I feel like this is when I just became more of a fearless little girl. So my dad took me and a friend to Kingston, Maine. And it was like a stand-up roller coaster back then called the Shockwave. And I was scared because I wasn't as tall. So he straight left me over there with my mother and he took my friend. And I just was like, I ain't like that because I'm a daddy's girl. And it's just like, so it's just like after that, he came back and got me and we got on together and it was just like pumped up. I was pumped up from after that. And I just literally rolled. From then, I never turned down a roller coaster. And I just feel like in that moment that just, because he motivated me a little more, kind of made me, I didn't, realize that I took it from a jealous streak then. But it was just like, oh no. And then I just feel like that kind of opened a door for me just to become this fearless person that I am. Just go for it.
I think it's dope that both of y'all one of y'all greatest childhood memories involved y'all dad. I think that's pretty dope. Amor?
So I had a couple, but the one that really stuck out to me the most is actually like my mom used to play ball, right? And I play ball too. And it was like one day, we was outside playing basketball together against each other, going at it. You feel me? And it was like, I never beat my mother. But this night, I beat her. And she was like, nah, let's buy 2. Nah, nigga, I'm going in the house. The lights And I carry that with me every since, I said, that's all I needed was one time. Yeah, that's it.
All right, next question. I hope y'all enjoying this segment. I'm definitely enjoying it.
Yeah,
Pick one friend and tell us a little bit about them.
Oh.
I would say my best friend to this day in North Carolina. Her name is Crystal. Love you. She's older than me. She's like in her 50s. I'm 38. She was more of a mother figure here for me and taught me things that I didn't know being from Baltimore. And she just guided me to be a better woman. So shout out to you, Crystal, because you help. Girl, you help. So she just gave me everything. Anything that she needed or went through, she was like, I'm going to tell you, you got this going on. This is why it's going on. Change your people, change your environment, change this, change that. And so she was a mom, best friend, sister that I needed.
I would probably have to say something about my best friend. We met when we were both in the 6th grade, and we met in church, of course. But the thing that I love about my best friend is that her household was so much different than mine. So I always enjoy like going over there, just seeing the different side of things and just seeing how her family was and how together they was. Her name Victoria. Yeah. And she just always been a friend, even from a young age, that, knew how to pray. And she always got me into praying. So, and that's just something that she comes from. So I just really appreciate having a friend like that in my corner at such a young age, because a lot of things that I was shown or that I would do based off of certain things I was shown, like she was that friend that always corrected me. So, yeah.
Shout out to the best friends, some more.
Yeah.
So I got 2 friends from a different mother and mister. You hear me? I got 2 that I gotta shout out real fast. Big ups to my home, Skillet Biscuit. Kayla in the comments holding it down. I met her when I was at Towson, and we've been rocking ever since, man. Like, it's some people that you can say are just your friends for a moment, and people that has become family. That's my family right there. And then my guy Mason, I definitely gotta shout him out. We've been friends since, how long were we friends?
Since 9th grade.
Dang, long time, right? So that's my guy. I mean, if he got a vision, I back it up. If I got a vision, he back it up. We just been rocking. Like, he'd tell me, yo, these niggas ain't right for you. You feel me? Like he'd tell me what's up. But he really, really a great guy. Just, you don't find friends like him often. So I'm really grateful. This nigga. I give people their flowers while they can smell them. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Wasn't expecting to get this much love on Woman Empowerment episode, but thank you.
Take a shot for you.
Appreciate it. All right. I was about to say, like y'all say, if y'all enjoying this, we could keep it going because I got a bunch of questions that I can ask. All right. What was your worst job?
Oof. Walmart. Pregnant. Couldn't do it. Had to go. They was like, do this, do that, do that. No, gotta go. Gotta go.
Was it more so the pregnancy or the job? Or
it was
both?
a job. I was working overnights. They wanted me to pull out 50 pallets and pull stuff. I'm not pulling, and I'm 9 months pregnant. You lost your mind. You better get these guys who sit in the corner smoking weed to do it. But me, no. Yeah. And they always think a woman is supposed to do more than a man because we always strong. And I'm tall. I'm 5'11", 100, well, 200 now, but I was big. So it's like I'm already taller than half of the people, but I'm not doing a man's job. I can do it, but you're not going to push me to be a man when you got men here doing females' jobs. Like, it got to be a balance. So I got to go.
Yeah, and especially pregnant. Jeez.
Even though I had fun at this job, I have to say, like, my worst job was probably Hopkins. And it was just like the managers, sometimes when you have managers that look like us, it's not always the best thing, especially when they're women. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, I would just have to say that.
I'll take a shot to that.
But why are we so bad? Why are we so bad when it comes to a job with another Black woman to another Black woman? Why are we the worst with each other?
Because we feel like it takes us so much to fight for the position we already have. We don't want to see anybody that may be, better on innovation or better in something that could make them look better.
But that's how you lose. You're supposed to connect with the people that might know more about.
Right.
Stupid ass.
I don't understand. Because teach me something, please.
Okay.
Then it's like they don't want to teach you nothing. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's weird. Like the you go into like some of these jobs, the older people who has been there, they don't want to teach you anything, or they don't want you to know more than them. It's really weird. Like, are we not trying to set people up to have these jobs that we know we're probably not going to be in a few years anyway? Like, I just really don't get it.
Okay, more.
Where do I start? Where do I start?
Just pick one out.
You know, I'm all about chasing the bag. I'm all about chasing the bag. But you know what? It was a job. I stayed there for 2 days, and that's it. That's all I had in me. I couldn't take it. And they lucky they got those 2 days.
Was it Amazon?
Nah, it was Family Dollar, bro. It was ghetto as shit. I was like, I just can't do it. And I should have knew the day before I went there because it popped up on Citizen and said somebody was fighting in there. And I should have known. That was my warning sign right there. But you know what? I was like, yo, I'm gonna go get this easy money. Day 2, some things I saw. I said, I'm gonna leave and I ain't never coming back.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm. All right,
I ain't
now
never coming back.
I need y'all to pick one family member and describe them.
Ooh. Okay, I'll say my Aunt Lisa. She's loving, she's caring, she's nurturing, anything you need, she can do it for you. And kids help, like she was just everything for us. Like to this day, if you call her, like, I need a hat made, she in the kitchen in there, like, all right, I'm cooking, but I'm gonna make this hat for you. Like, that's the type of mother and friend I want, hands down. Like, she was everything to us. Even though she had her own 3 kids, she's there for us. So I look up to that.
Shout out Auntie.
Okay.
Big ups to the aunties out here.
Mm-hmm. Vital part of the family, most times. I would probably have to say my brothers. I have one younger and I have one older. My younger brother, David, he is just, I should just say I'm proud of the path that he's been walking. It's just, as a young Black male, it's so easy to get so caught up in so much stuff out here. And I just appreciate the fact that he's just literally been keeping his head on straight and just doing what he know he should be doing. And my older brother, because I didn't meet him until later in life, and I always wanted older siblings because I got sick of being the oldest sibling.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a very gentle giant, and we look alike. And we go back and forth like best friends, but he my homie, so yeah.
Big up to the bros.
Okay.
All right, what was the question again?
Pick a family member.
Describe him.
Oh, yo, it's too many. All right, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go with the auntie, right? My Aunt Chrissy. Big outs to Aunt Chrissy, who was like, yo, you talking about the podcast again? Yeah, big outs to Aunt Chrissy. Cause my Aunt Chrissy, she a different breed, man. Like when she says she gonna do something, that's what it is, you know. And her and I only have she became an aunt when she was 4. You feel me? But she really you know, after my grandmother passed, she really had became like the matriarch type of thing of the family for real. Like, and she's still young, you know, still doing her thing, still just handling her business. So big ups to Aunt Chrissy, man.
Big ups.
Aunt Chrissy.
Okay. And make sure everybody y'all shouting out, y'all tell them to subscribe to the podcast so they can see.
Oh, she did. I was hounding down. That's
Aunt Chrissy sound like somebody that be cooking.
Mm-hmm.
oh, Tom, let me tell you something, right? I was on this like fast, right? And she made this buffalo chicken dip, bro. I broke my fast that day. For
All right.
real. I told her it was the buffalo chicken dip because my uncle proposed to her, I think the day after or something like that. I said, yo, it was the buffalo chicken dip.
Low carb though, at least buffalo chicken dip is definitely low carb. So that's a plus. So
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Next one is, and after this one, I'm gonna pause the game because we got another guest joining. They already let me know they was going to be joining, and of course, it's another beautiful lady.
Ooh,
You feel me?
nice.
So we're gonna keep it
Let's go.
women empowered. No dudes getting on here today, you feel me? So all right, so matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wait for it so that way we can add this question.
Again, y'all, I really do appreciate y'all tuning in the New Era 410 podcast. And to all the people that's watching, yo, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, that's crazy about you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all.
Okay, subscribe to them. Y'all gonna see us again. We coming back. We got some more stuff to talk.
Yeah, and
Of
follow
course.
us on
Make sure-
TikTok. We got TikTok, Instagram, everything. Everything you could think of, we on that. So make sure y'all tune into that. You never know. You might get some merch. You never
Mhm.
know.
Mhm. I like free stuff. Y'all like free stuff?
Free sounds good to me.
Okay. Especially in this climate, I'm sick of paying for stuff.
Real. When they say you had to pay to play, they wasn't lying.
Let me ask y'all a question while we waiting.
Okay.
When did you guys, well, I should say this is for the ladies. When did y'all know that y'all no longer played about yourselves? Like, when was the moment you knew that, that was it? Like, I ain't letting nobody else play with me. You got real serious about yourself. When was that moment? What made that moment happen for you?
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Mine's a little hard, so you gotta go first.
Bet. Say less. All right, I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all real fast, right? I knew I didn't play with me. When my husband passed, my daughter was born. You feel me? Because he was my protector. So it was a thing where it was just like, all right, bet. Now I gotta protect me and my daughter. So I can't allow people to play with me. You might think because I smile all the time, everything cool. But my grandma used to say, that smile, why do you smile so much? You could be planning to kill somebody, you just smiling. Absolutely. You're not supposed to let your left hand know what your right hand doing. So it's just a matter of like being able to show my daughter, like, you shouldn't play with you, and I'm not gonna play with me. So that was my time.
Be transparent too with it. I always myself, but it took me to be in a bad domestic violence relationship for me to realize you hit me once, I'm done. And I was like, I'm never gonna let another person put me at the lowest ever again. I'm gonna be high, I'm gonna do right. But it took that for me to say, damn, I got a son, and he just seen that. I don't want to never give him that trauma that I had. So it was that one moment I was like, it clicked, and I ain't never been in that situation ever again.
Thank you for sharing that, Lily.
Yeah, domestic violence is never a okay thing.
Ever.
So Mason, same question for you, my boy.
Oh,
When did you stop playing about yourself?
Once I had a daughter, to be honest. I mean, I never really was the type of person that really like I mean, I guess at a certain point in time I did like take myself more serious, but I kind of always was that person that like I always was different. I always was the person that stuck out. You feel me? I never really tried to go with the wave. I'm the wave going like this. I'm over here like this. You get what I'm saying? Like I always been that type of person.
Erica,
Was good. All right, you gonna have to go to a quiet.
mute your mic, baby.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
And Kayla said definitely after she was healed from her divorce is when she stopped playing with herself.
So
Playing about
every
herself.
Why can't I? I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all mute me real quick?
Brian, you're gonna have to mute it.
I think for me, I stopped playing with myself when the person I was dating and had been dating for well over 2 years told me that they wish I was normal.
Bro.
And I couldn't comprehend that because I'm just like, well, what does it mean to be normal? Like, I couldn't comprehend it. And it's just like, oh, okay, like, I'm gonna give you normal. Like, so I gave her what I felt like my version of normal was, and that's where I left it.
So peep game, right? And I'm in my mind, I'm doing like this because somebody told me I was too different, bro.
Yes.
So what the fuck is that?
No, for real. Like, what is it? Like, I that just took my mind to a different level because I'm really like, what is normal? And it's weird because okay, yeah, everybody has like their different perspectives, but bitch, normal. Like, what does that even mean? Like,
That wasn't what attracted you to me in the first place. Normalcy. What the hell?
But I mean, when people want the same, you give them what the normal people would give. Okay, so I'm gonna give you what I felt like my version of normal was. So
I'm scared to ask what it was.
All right, so if y'all ready, we can jump back into the segment. Erica, is your background quiet? Because we waited for you so you can actually join this game. So you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm quiet now.
Got
Sorry
you.
about
So Amu,
Erica.
you want
that.
you want to give her a little quick.
wait, I got one more question because it's a backup after what was just asked.
Go
What
ahead,
do
that's
y'all-
fine.
What's revenge to y'all? Like, are y'all revengeful?
As far as like getting your lick back in a relationship or just period.
Just period.
I used to be when I was younger, but I don't do it no more because it's like you're going to either you're going to have to keep going or like the karma that come back, or like I don't even want to even use all that energy into the revenge thing. I just leave you where you at if I feel like I'm, gotta get revenge from somebody or something like that. Because you're gonna keep going, a little tit for tat, going back and forth. I don't have time for it now. But back then, okay, I did that when I was younger.
Definitely.
Karma been working quick time. Karma been working quick time. You ain't gotta do anything. Just keep being the person you are.
I was gonna say
It'd be hard though. You be like, nigga, but you can, karma be working quick time, bro. Yeah, karma got that. Don't even worry about it.
And I had to learn that like that karma stuff is real. Like I really had to learn, like just let karma deal with it. Because if not, it's just gonna be the karma come back to you for real.
You know, now but some of your growth try and do karma stuff. I will say, like, I'm not a tit for tat or a karma, like I'm not a revengeful person. However, it takes me a lot to feel certain things and to even get to a certain point to even want to do something bad. So if it ever gets there, you had to do something that was just like, but my revenge is never like, it ain't spiteful. I'm just gonna hit you where it hurt in a way that you never see it coming. Like, it's weird. My revenge is very structured, and I don't like that about me.
That's that Pisces, bro.
Yeah.
Once you get on that bad side, ain't no turning back.
That's the same thing for Aquarius. You get on our back, we out the door.
Because I'm gonna let you stay on my good side, even while you're doing stupid shit for a long time before I even take it there. So definitely.
Yeah.
Look, we got to constantly stop playing with myself when I lost both my parents. Somebody said that in the comments. Natalia. I hope I said your name right. Sorry.
I just like to stop playing with herself because she only felt like she had her at that point.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, let's go to this next segment, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I am revengeful. I'm not gonna sit here and play the fat 50 like I'm not revengeful, but I'm gonna give y'all an example of my type of revenge because like I feel like morally it's not wrong. You feel me? So I had a homeboy that we was real close, grew up together. You'll wind up trading on me and all that type of stuff, right? But it happened right before I left Baltimore. I'm about to get a billboard in Baltimore to piss this nigga off. That's the type of revenge I am. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You're gonna have to see my face every day in the city that you live in, that we from, and that's gonna piss you off. Like, but I don't let stuff slide, bro. I just don't. I don't react right away. I figure out what can I do to like make you regret what you did to me without it being something that's going lessen my character. So I just wanted to give y'all that example because I didn't want y'all to be like that. He said he's vengeful and he going, you know, but I do stuff like that. But I'm such a giver and I'm so nice that it take a long time for me to even get to that point.
Them nice people you
Yeah.
watch. I don't care what you say. Them nice people you gotta watch. You gotta watch.
What you mean?
Because
What
we
you
take so
mean? Like
much
you,
to get it.
No,
when
listen, bro.
we
Listen,
trying to
because
muster up all the energy we got to finally get back.
Yeah.
The
yo
get
said I
back.
gotta get
get
my
the fuck
leg
back.
back.
Okay.
All right, so y'all ready for this segment? So E, you
Are
feel
you ready?
what we've been doing? We got a segment that's called Get to Know You Better. So we've been asking quick little questions, and you know, you try to come up with a quick little response and give a little detail behind it. So they already been in. It's not gonna be nothing that's crazy. It ain't gonna be nothing that's crazy, just stuff that you know help us get to know you better. So
oh man, yeah.
You ain't
So
even
we-
gotta think too much into it for real.
yeah,
I'm
so
trying to tell you.
we're gonna stay with our same. We're gonna stay with our
Well,
same.
okay.
We're gonna stay with our same order. So you will go after Amore, E.
Okay.
So the next one that we're gonna ask is the last question we asked was, what was your worst job? Do you want to like piggyback on that?
My worst job. I worked at the supermarket as a cashier, boy, when they had Marsville Northern Parkway in Baltimore. Oh no, it was the worst. They had us first off, we was bagging in brown paper bags before brown paper bags was a thing, like real pop. I hate this lady. Oh my God, y'all got me started. This lady came, she had the food stamps, right? So she had 2 carts worth of like a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, they was full, like the stuff was falling over. And she get up there, I had to bag all this stuff up just for her food stamp card not to be like they wasn't even on there, y'all. I was so mad. I wanted to quit that day, but I was trying to be responsible. I would never do that again. Like I would never. I couldn't. But yeah, that was like my worst job ever. Like fuck.
Got you.
We understand.
All right, so,
Bad job.
so the next one we're gonna jump into is what makes you laugh?
Everything to me is everything. I'm a goofy person. You can be like, girl, I look crazy. You do, girl, you do. I'm gonna make you laugh. It's just a nature of me. It's just a nature. Laugh brings happiness. So even if it's something messed up, I'm gonna joke about it so you can smile and forget about it.
Yeah, I have to say I'm the same. Like I used to be a real serious person at first. Now it's just like I laugh at everything. My wife laugh at everything. And she don't make it no better. It's like we don't make it better for each other. Like, and being parents is kind of like grow up. That's it. Just like grow up. But yeah, I feel like being able to have a lighter side makes life more enjoyable. So
Yo, somebody else laughing can make me laugh. I ain't gonna hold you. And then listen, y'all, and maybe I'm terrible for this, but don't let me and my cousins be at a funeral beside each other, bro.
oh, we the worst. I understand. We was at my own grandmother's funeral cutting up. Y'all know we the family, so we in the front cutting up.
And then don't let the singing be horrible, bro. Cause we definitely laughing.
Oh, the singing? Oh, I'm gonna hit you with the
I have been at funerals where the lady was like, hold up, I didn't do that too good, and started a whole song.
Oh my God, I'd have been dead. God, but if I'd have got put out.
I said, somebody call March funeral home because I'm dead out this ball.
Okay.
So E, you next.
I definitely laugh at everything. Like I'm just like more like I laugh at. I don't take nothing serious. That's my problem. I have a problem. Like you said, at a funeral. Matter of fact, I was at one of my homeboys had passed, and these girls got up there. I guess they was his friends and tried to sing "His Eyes Was on a Sparrow." I was crying. Like I was laughing so hard. I had to walk outside and get myself together and come back in because it was terrible. Like y'all know better than that. Like why are y'all doing this? Like I'm gonna laugh. I laugh at everything and anything. I went to a Catholic church one time. They got this singing at home. I started laughing. I got in trouble. I like I really laugh at everything. Like yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yo.
I'm good.
Brian, what make you laugh?
What makes me laugh? It's so hard
Just
to
stupid.
name. It's so hard. It's so hard to name specific things because just like y'all said, I'm super goofy, but I'm always used to being a person that make everybody laugh. So I'll be laughing at the fact that I made them laugh and they laughing so hard. And like you said, laughs make other people laugh. So yeah, like that be making me laugh. The next question is, at your age right now, what would you tell your younger self?
Mm.
Ooh. Be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't shine. And if they're not on your level, leave them.
Shout out to my parents for always letting me know that I was like a leader and definitely ordinary. So I've always had that part of that confidence. But I would definitely tell my younger self to I would tell her that a lot of things were not her fault and that it's okay to not know how to fix issues that were made for you and not by you. So yeah, definitely.
E, you can go before me, E. Go ahead.
I would definitely tell my younger self to always keep pushing, to put you first, all like to really like not put everybody else in front of you, like her, like me, yeah. Because a lot of the times I would just do what everybody like to make everybody else happy, and I wouldn't be happy. So yeah, I would definitely tell myself that. Make sure you're happy first.
It's me, huh? Dang. All right. So actually, what I do tell my younger self, which is my daughter, right? I tell her like I love you, and I show her I love her, and I tell her like don't accept anything less, not even from me as her parent. And to really like hold people to a standard, no matter who they are, no matter what type of title they have, because when people have titles in your life, they start to feel entitled. So like really just hold on to who God made you, not who people expect you to be.
Okay. All right, so I want to ask y'all this question, and I want everybody.
Hold up, bro. Go back to your childhood self.
Don't try to fly past that like you had to answer that question. Like, what are you talking? Excuse me.
I didn't know I was permanently in. I thought it was just for that one question. I'm sorry.
He's trying to slide
Stop. Wait. That question. Yeah.
I would tell my younger self that it's not my fault that my brother got killed. That's something I carried on myself for a long time. I always felt like, you know how older brothers and younger brothers, or even older sisters and younger brothers, y'all get into them arguments. I didn't know that was going to be our last argument. And it really wasn't like, he wasn't really mad at me, but I was mad being a little brother because he told me to do something. And I was like, you're my father. Like, don't tell me what to do. You better ask me. Like, I got stuff to do. Like, he told me to watch his kids. So I was like, bro, I got stuff to do. Whole time I could have watched his kids, but that same night he wound up going somewhere else because he wanted me to wash his clothes. Well, he said, little nigga, wash the kids. You feel me? Wash their clothes for him and wash my clothes too. Ain't nobody going for that as a little brother or little sister. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, yeah, all right, stop playing with me. And it ain't like I'm like 10, 11. I'm a teenager, like up in the teens. So I really just felt like, dang, yo, if I'd have just like humbled myself and just washed the clothes or washed the kids, he'd still be here to this day. So I would tell my younger self that like, it's not your fault. Cause I felt like it was my fault since he passed away. You feel me?
It's crazy, Brian. I actually saw you wear that. So it's just crazy to hear you talk about that now.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. The next
When I say this is therapy, oh my boy. Oh
Right.
gosh.
the
Damn, I need it. Damn, this power ain't doing it.
the next topic, I want y'all to tell me an embarrassing moment that probably didn't seem embarrassing back then, but you can bust out laughing about it now. Y'all want me to spark it off?
Please
Yeah.
do.
Bro, I had a moment in elementary school where I will never forget, bro. And it's crazy that I'm literally about to tell this while we streaming live and everything. But therapy, man, transparency. Y'all not gonna be as transparent if the host don't be transparent himself. So we used to walk home from school. It was a group of us. It was this girl. I don't remember her name, but she finally talked to me. And it was the worst time to talk to me. I went to school and I didn't take lunch, so I had to eat the school lunch. They had chili and beans that day. So I had to eat it or I was going to be hungry. So my teachers, I was so bad, bro, that my teachers would not let me go to the bathroom because I would not come back to class. I just was bad in elementary. I don't know why. So it was to the point where like she stood at the door and would not let me go. And I'm like, I gotta go bad, please. Like, I really gotta go. She would not let me go. So we finally get out of school. I run to my locker. I try to go to the bathroom. They lock the bathroom doors, y'all. I'm sick. So I'm like, mind you, I gotta walk home. So it's probably like a good 10, 12 blocks to get home. So I'm walking or whatever like that. And every time I walk, I just stop because I'm like, oh no, oh my goodness, it's about to happen. And I'm just like, no. So then I would just like, maybe if I like pass gas, it'll make my stomach feel better. So soon as you feel me, I'm walking and I see the girl that I had a crush on. I literally was like, oh snap, I gotta do something to make my stomach feel better. She finally about to talk to me. Bro, I straight pooped on myself. Not no short. Poop on myself, bro. In front of this girl and all of that. And y'all want to know the craziest part?
Please.
The craziest part is she felt so bad. She called her peoples. They came and picked me up, you feel me? Shitty and all, and dropped me off to my parents' house. And she wound up being one of my cool friends after that. She ain't want to talk to me no more, clearly, but you feel me? That was the most embarrassing.
Hey, yo, please.
Gosh, I'm crying.
I can't with you. Oh shoot.
Sorry.
I think I was in middle school. I was in 5th grade. And my father raised me. He didn't know I had my period. And it's the day I wore some jeans. And I sat and I'm like, okay, I don't know why my stomach bubbling. Because it's my first time having my period. And I got up and everything was red. And I'm walking the halls thinking I'm cute. And the guys was like, you Bloody Mary. And I ran into the bathroom, never come out to my room.
That's messed up.
Yo, kids are so cool.
Not Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. And this is my first period. Nobody was having a period in 5th grade but me. I'm in the 5th grade. Nobody had but me. So they was like, oh, you sexually act. No, I didn't know what it was. And you Bloody Mary. And it was names. I didn't get rid of that name until I went to high school.
Dang.
Whew. How you gonna top that, Kara? How you gonna top these two stories, yo?
Shoot, I might as well just give it to y'all straight.
Ooh.
I know that'd be one of the most embarrassing things because like it always comes to my mind first when somebody asks something like this. So, our generation, we always was outside. Whole block was outside when we outside back in our day. So it's a summer night and my mother told me to wash this pan. And I'm just like, I didn't want to, like, because it was just like, we all outside, everybody outside. We done been outside for a long time. Anyway, so I'm just like, I guess I didn't move fast enough for her. So I finally went upstairs and did what I was supposed to do. However, it was like one of them flying roaches. And I was so terrified. So I'm trying to come outside to tell her, but she think, you know how your mother just think you're trying not do what she told you to do. But I'm being so serious. Like, I'm just like, Mom, no, like, I'm really scared. Like, can you come get it? Like, so next thing I know, my aunt, she just come and she did something to me, but to the point, like, it was just so bad that I peed on myself outside in front of everybody. And then it was all yelling at me. So all my friends was just like right there, just looking. I was just like, embarrassing. All because nobody wanted to believe that it was really one of them fucking big ass flying roaches trying to attack me. Like, but it was all good. At that point, I never washed dishes in the dark ever again. Like, during the day was the only time they was gonna get done. Okay.
Go ahead, E, because I don't know.
You keep trying to make everybody go before you.
Yo, I really don't know. Yo, I think the embarrassing moments I tried to forget. So yeah.
Oh, you ain't
Definitely,
You
definitely.
ain't
No,
forget them no
seriously.
matter how hard you try. You ain't forget them.
I had a couple of them. The only two that really came to me was, y'all remember back in the day where you had the little spiked ponytails, you put the little ponytail on? Yeah, so I was outside with all my friends. We in the middle street dancing. I think I was either doing a sponge, something, my ponytail flew off. So I was stuck with that little nose.
He
And
was
I felt
outside.
and I like ran and hid behind the car. Everybody left. Like that was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Like everybody was talking about me. It was a mess. But I mean, I had hair underneath, but still, like the whole ponytail was just in the middle of the street, sitting there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
More, you don't get no more passes, so don't ask
Nah,
me.
yo, I'm about to do this. And this wasn't when I was younger. Shit, this was recent, right? Boom. You know we old as shit and can't be following this shit, bro. I swear. I was going down my aunt's steps. And the dude I was talking to was behind me, bro. When I say I had the slippery earls on, next thing I knew, my feet was up, but my plate was still in my hand, bro. I wasn't dropping that plate. And this nigga just standing there looking like, I don't know what to do. My motherfucking back was hurting like a bitch. Back was hurting. I was like, nigga, what
I
is
should
you
feel like the people from Up for Home Alone when he was trapped with them.
Real talk though, but I had my plate though.
And you ate it.
That food ain't hitting the
Never
floor.
got that cup though. Okay, we saw it.
Yeah.
And let me ask y'all something. Do it feel like it's been 2 hours?
No.
It's
What
been
time
2
is it?
The show was over in 3 minutes. But if y'all are still free, and if my co-host is up to it, we can extend it to 9 o'clock instead of 8:30 like we usually do. It's really up to y'all though.
Oh, I'm down.
I don't have no problem.
Hey, and you know I kept that plate up, my boy.
Yeah, so can we can we take our time right now? You feel me to read the comments more? Because I know they've been going
let's
on.
go. All right, yeah. I hope I'm saying this person's name right. Natalia. Okay, did I say that?
Yeah, you said it right.
All right, that's a bet. So Natalia said, you got me crying. And Kayla said, oh my God, man, I had on white pants when I first came on. I was so embarrassed. Kayla said, because I asked them, what's y'all most embarrassing moments? Kayla said, mine X-rated and I'm taking it to the grave.
Oh, Kayla.
Kayla, you got to spill the names, my boy. You can't.
I think I got an idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna be right or not.
Right.
I think
Yeah. So
never mind.
You got stuff popping in my head now.
you say, oh, hold up.
You know how they be, people might be sexually active, they be farting and stuff. Right. That's embarrassing. You getting it. One
The
slide
man just
out.
happened.
Right. You look back at it.
You like, oh.
You said, what was that? Oh, nothing.
I said, no, that was a queef. That was a queef. Then what's that smell?
Yo, I can't. Like your dirty ass farted. Nah, nigga.
Messed the whole mood of it. Yo, I know you ain't just do that.
That be the line. I know you ain't just do that.
All right, so we're gonna jump back into the segment, y'all. We're gonna keep our same order. once again, I'd like to thank all y'all for joining this episode. And as you can see,
yes.
Kara, for the first time, this is how all our Sundays are. It feel good. You get to say how you want. You get to be yourself, talk about things that you might inquire how other people feel. So this is what we do every Sunday. This is actually the smallest episode we had so far.
Because last week he had the whole Million Man March on here. Oh, dang.
All right, so this next one is, tell us about the worst date you ever been on.
Ooh, the worst date I ever been on. It was at the restaurant, but the place was like $200. And he was like, "Yo, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to the bathroom." And he left. And he ain't paid a bill. And the bill was like $400. And it wasn't my food. It was his. Because my plate was only like $50. And he was ordering stuff. I'm like, "Oh, he got money. He ordering, okay." And he didn't. And he left me with the bill.
Oh my God.
That man said, "City boys."
City Boys up one.
Yeah, City Boy. And this is in 2009. So you can imagine I was heated.
So yo, what Lily?
Hmm.
What did you do, bro?
I had no choice but to pay it. So I was like, I can pay for mine because I don't know where he went here in the bathroom. And she was like, "Ma'am, you gotta pay the whole bill." We looked in the bathroom, he ain't there. We saw him leave. So
I would feel like, well, that's your notification that you already know that I ain't have all this food, man. You heard what I ordered, and so I'm paying for what I ordered.
yeah, but North Carolina, yeah, they was just like, "You can have to pay this bill." I paid it, but I got my money back. Just know I found them. Thank you, brothers. I got it back though.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
big.
and y'all look, going back to the comments, Kayla said it's worse.
So it's worse. He is worse.
Okay, so we don't know what you look like. So at this point, you just got to talk up.
Yes, just tell us. We don't know you for real.
Yo.
Just tell us.
It's only one thing
Damn.
worse than that,
That's
bro.
crazy.
It's
I know
only
you
one
ain't
thing
sorry.
worse than that.
Yo, FaceTime
Sorry.
me right now, or FaceTime me right now, bro, because I need to know
Please.
how this is.
Please.
Only thing worse
She's
than
taking it to
that
the
is that
grave, y'all.
Right
She's
now.
taking it to the
they
grave.
in the middle of fucking, or she must have, while it was.
Oh,
She
he
must
did
have
no wrong.
shit and threw up at the same time.
Hey, God, that's the only thing that's worse. I mean, she said worse. I mean, it's either you gonna come and tell us what it really is, or we're gonna carry your narrative for you.
That's
Yo, I'm
crazy.
waiting for the car, bro. I'm waiting for the car. But yeah, just go ahead.
Who next? You gonna skip yourself again or more and go to E?
It ain't even my turn yet.
I mean, I'll go. It like if we was just talking about farting, right? So I'm on a date. We go to the movies. It's quiet. This nigga cutting up, not saying excuse me. It was just the whole thing was just bad. It was so bad. Look, like I'm in the movies, like what the fuck is that smell? Like this nigga over here really cutting cheese, like he cutting. Yo, when I tell you, then he was burnt. It was just like one of them nasty looking at him. Like I will never come back with another date with you. Like it was one of them times. It was real bad. Yeah, guys, real bad. Like real bad, girl. Like it wasn't nothing sexy or cute about it. It was just nasty.
Sorry, I skipped you, Kara. I don't know why I thought you went. I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
Wait, what was the question?
What's the worst date you ever been on?
All right, the worst date. I was still thinking about Kayla in my head. I mean, I'm just still waiting for baby girl to come. So no.
They go crazy.
She said worse. She said worse.
Worse.
What we said again.
Yo says she peed. Yo said worse.
I know your mother and them ain't kept like if your mother and them caught you walking in the room while you doing. That's I mean everybody done been through that.
Oh, like said that ain't too bad.
So what was you threw up on the man when you was got 5,000? Like I'm just trying like.
They said in the comments shit on them.
I said that like that. I said that. We said that. Yeah, like that's crazy. That's the only thing I think of.
I don't know.
Y'all, my mind over here going
They
down.
must have got stuck together and had to go to the emergency room to get unstuck.
Some people be putting them. I didn't see some wild videos, boy, where they got some toys stuck up inside. They go to the emergency room so they can open up and get it out.
God.
Yeah, like that's crazy. I don't know.
Kayla, you gotta tell us now, cause
yeah,
I see on here looking crazy, sis. And if that's, I mean, if you all right with that, then we all right with it.
Yeah.
No,
we need
judgment.
to
This is a safe space. But we
Wow.
go ahead, Carrie, if you got one.
worst date. I don't think I ever been on a bad date, honestly. But I'll probably have to say a bad birthday date, I guess, trip. Basically, I just feel I'm a person who like birthdays is a big thing to me. So when it's your birthday, I'm going all out. But like the last birthday I spent with my ex, home skillet ain't do nothing. Like, oh, Kayla calling y'all. But home skillet ain't do nothing. That kind of made me feel some type of way. And I think that was like my last straw with Shorty, because it was just like, you ain't giving me what I'm giving. But yeah, that was whack as fuck. Like, she had the nerve to buy me a purse and a jean skirt and these little yellow dots from Old Navy. Like, baby, we on a whole trip out of the state that we live in. Like, it was, yeah. That probably had to be the worst thing for me.
All right, as we letting Kayla speak, it's Kayla.
I'm not ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Please.
Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear her?
Here.
Kayla, you ready, Shawty?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Say that shit with a straight face. Okay, so Nina's D was trying anal,
Oh my God.
and he was going a little too ham. He was trying to treat it like the pussy, and I shit on her.
I knew it. I knew it.
Man, I just shitted on him.
on him, dude.
Yeah.
Not just laid there like, because at first we didn't realize what happened.
We can't hear what's being said.
What? Cool about it. And he still talked to me after that. I'm like, yo, you're nasty, because I wouldn't have talked to me after that. That's fucking disgusting.
It
So when he
happened.
got a shower, and that was the end of that. I sent him home because I was embarrassed.
He was cool with it. She was embarrassed.
He probably
It
really is nasty like that to be
He
keep
probably
going. And
really is. big
yeah, that's
nasty.
one of them. You know, yeah, yeah.
That shit scarred me for life.
She said it scarred her for life, y'all.
Nope.
So it looked like
Yo.
New Era 410 got the exclusive, bro.
Yo, as a guy, bro, I'm gonna let you know without getting too deep in the details. You feel me? I'd have threw up all over you. All over you. All over
You heard what Mason said, Dane?
No, I can't hear it since being on the phone.
He said he'd have threw up all over your ass.
Man, what? I should have threw up too.
That was crazy.
All right, so we got
Bro,
more. And
Team
then,
seemed like though. He took one definitely for the team.
You sure did.
shout out to
Fuck.
Kayla for jumping on the
That-
call, man, giving her story, man. We
Big
appreciate
ups.
it.
Let me find out. We about to open up the call lines and shit. You're man.
So,
All right, I'm
Took them
sorry,
Nicki
y'all. That
Minaj
kind of threw me
lyrics a
off,
little
yo. What was the
literal.
question again, bro?
Your worst date.
Your worst
My
date.
worst date for real? I don't know, because I don't let people take me out like that for real. I ain't gonna hold you, but I think my worst date, and it wasn't like it was because I took an edible for real, like, and I was just and anybody that know me know I really don't smoke or nothing. But I took an edible, went out on a date, you feel me? And it was like this waitress asked me a question, bro.
It's
And
easy.
then it was just like that shit kicked in, and I was like, "Why is she talking to me? Why is she?" And I asked the guy I was on a date with, like, "Yo, why the fuck is she talking to me?" Like, and he was like, "Yo, you was so loud, yo." I was like, "But I don't understand why she was talking to me." I mean, whatever. I didn't understand shit. I'm trying to eat my food. Lady, leave me alone. But you know, I guess that was the worst. But he took me on another date, so I guess it wasn't so bad.
Right.
Okay, second date. Period.
Okay.
On the Eddie, okay.
You got
You,
one?
you showed your true authentic self. That was all.
That's it. I be masking that shit so much, yo. That's why I like the edibles.
You can't hide.
Man, shit.
Oh, he already told her. So what is me?
Yes, boy.
Yo, I went on a date and I had to pay for everything.
Shut the
Hey,
Like,
yo,
no,
I
I'm
see.
joking. My worst date, you feel me? This girl tried to take me on a picnic, but we was young. We like early teenagers, you feel me? So we don't got jobs, we don't got money. So she wound up getting a bunch of stuff out of her mom's refrigerator, you feel me? You know, it sounds sweet, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, she was living a whole different savage life than me. So the things that she ate that she thought was normal, I would never in my life eat. You feel me? So, you know, you would think like when you go to a picnic, you're gonna have some fruit. You get what I'm saying? She had sunflower seeds in a cup. That was one. She had sunflower seeds in a cup. Right. Then next thing you know, you feel me? Don't y'all know like when you make potato salad and how you got like the chunks of potato in it? It wasn't no potatoes in this potato salad, but it looked like potato salad. So of course I ain't touched that. You feel me? And she had that in the cup as well. I'm not sure if they ain't washed dishes prior. Now they had dishes prior to that, but you feel me? Yeah, everything was in cups. You know, paper cups at that. You feel me? But she did have a little saran wrap on the top, so I give her that. You feel me? Oh, the entree though, the entree. Don't forget the sandwiches. You know, if I go to a picnic, if I take my girl to a picnic, we gonna have probably like some buffalo chicken lunch meat. You feel me? Some lettuce, all that. We had syrup sandwiches, y'all. Syrup sandwiches. And she toasted them.
Hold up. What
And she
was the beverage? Sugar water?
beverage?
Was no
What
beverage?
beverage? What no
Yes.
drinks? It
Okay.
wasn't no drinks. You feel me? Like, and mind you, you feel me? The sandwiches was sliced up. And guess what they was in, y'all? Cups.
They ain't had no Tupperware, bro.
Then this girl had a nerve to tell me, I still thugged it out. You feel me? Like, I still thugged it out. Cause you know me, I'm one of them people, it's the effort for me. You feel me? I'm an effort person. Like, you made the effort and all that. And then the next day, you feel me? She told me she didn't want to talk to me no more. And I was like, why? Like, you feel me? What? Like, what I do? You feel me? She was
Like
like,
her
you don't
food.
know how to treat a woman. You feel me? I'm like, what you mean? She like, bro, I just got you a gourmet picnic and put you a picnic together, and all you could say was just thank you. Like, I really took my time. You feel me? We ate good. You feel me? Like she really was going in like we went to Fogo de Chao or something, like, or we went to Kobe's. Like, so
Why do we all have our mouth open? Like, no, this bitch didn't.
Like what? Are
You know?
you? How to be going? You should have went in on her like, girl,
but you
You
gotta
say
think, yo,
gourmet,
guys,
bitch. This is a cup-a-thon.
no potatoes in a potato salad.
bro.
So, that
It was
shit
the smoothest potato
mashed
salad.
potatoes and sour cream.
I don't even know if it was potato salad. It just looked like it. So I'm just assuming that's what it was. But yeah, man, she tried though. She tried.
Syrup sandwiches, bro.
The syrup
You
Probably
sandwich.
wasn't even King served. That was a Miss Worthy.
And don't, yo, they was toasted, bro. The bread was toasted
She
too.
took her time for you.
She took
Yo said, Natalia said, where you find that girl from? Latrobe?
East Baltimore. That's where I felt that. That's what East Baltimore.
Dang, that's making us look real
Right,
bad.
man.
Oh
Don't
man, that is
Y'all know I rep the East. Come on now. You know, I'm Northeast. You feel me?
Damn, girl, that's all you had to offer. Some sunflower seeds, some
Yeah,
seeds.
she did some Cherry Hill. Fuck that East Side shit.
Toasted.
Right. She just moved over east. That wasn't.
And I ain't
Nettie
gonna lie.
said, Shorty left you parched with a syrup sandwich.
No beverage. No beverage. I guess because she
No liquid.
everything.
The liquid was the syrup. That was the closest thing you was gonna get.
But it's toasted.
In
I'm
this
a-
cut.
don't have to drink my
That's so the
soda.
bread won't be
You
soggy.
took that
That's so the
time,
bread won't
bro.
be soggy. Hey
No, I
yo.
forget about it, bro.
Oh,
All right, so
Trying
we
to flip that shit over.
Yo said the cup of dawn.
all right, we're gonna go to the next one. This is supposed to be women empowerment, not y'all be finding out all my embarrassing moments.
You gotta join the club.
Right.
And then we're empowering you through your embarrassing moments. There you go.
Hey,
Support.
hey.
And I
Yeah,
had to
what
step
the-
up some of the
what- yeah.
fellas on here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Let me take a sip with my pinky up. Mhm.
Try with my piggy up.
All right, so we're gonna get a little deep, you feel me? We're gonna get a little deep with
Let's
this
go.
one. And no skips this time.
Dang.
Name one of your biggest fears.
I can go first.
Go ahead.
Yo, one of my biggest fears is leaving my daughter by herself, like passing and not being here for my daughter. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'll put the same on that. My son leaving before I leave.
Mm.
Failing.
Yeah.
And kids, but failing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kira. My bad. I'm being rude.
Because I'm still thinking. Take all the time you need. I would have to say failing too, but I would also probably have to say like leaving this earth without making any type of impact. People think impacts have to be so big, but small impacts are still impacts. You know what you do for people, so it's like just making sure that I did something that meant something to others.
I feel you on that.
My biggest fear is not leaving generational wealth behind once I leave. Like that's like my biggest goal in life. I don't want my kids to have to like struggle and look for jobs like how we had to do and find different hustles and all that. I want them to live a life that we all wanted to live, but we unfortunately wasn't put in them positions. But that's my biggest fear, to not leave behind generational wealth for my kids. Amor, can you jump on these comments before we go to the next one? Because they is going crazy.
Yo, Kayla
told
back
us her
again.
worst date, y'all.
Kayla is back again with the worst date. She said, motherfucker took me to damn Buster's. I went to order a drink. Yo told me, nah, you getting water. I'm thinking yo was joking, so I laughed and kept ordering. He like, nah. The waitress looking like, what the fuck? Is hella awkward at this point. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with the flow. I go to order my food. Yo say, nah, that's too expensive. Mind you, it was like $19. I wanted it so bad. I was blown.
I'd be like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, I'd have just walked out like, you know what? No, thank you.
No, I'm paying for my own food.
Hey, look, girl, where these men's be coming from, sis? Because that's crazy.
Yo, Kayla, yo, these niggas don't even want to feed you, bro. They don't want to feed you. What is going on?
What part of town you from? What part of town Kayla from?
Kayla is not from Baltimore, bro. She's from Philly.
Oh, well, that says
She from Philly, but she lives in Baltimore. You feel me? Like she been in Baltimore for a hot minute.
Philly.
They different.
Philly boys.
She got a whiff of these Baltimore people. Yo said, I went in the house and blocked. Yo, he's the reason I'll never go on a date without money or ride.
Okay. No, for real.
You learned your lesson.
So, ladies and gents, if you go on a date, make sure you got your own moolah or you got your money for a lift. You hear me? Crazy out here.
All right, so the next one I'm gonna ask y'all. Name an item that y'all had the longest. Like, for example, like some people might still have their baby blanket, things like that.
I got this right here. My keyboard. My father gave this to me when I was like 15. Still got it. Probably because it's like probably one of the only things he gave. But yeah, I still got it.
Shout out Pops, only gift. You know what I mean?
I don't have anything because I lost a lot of things when I moved here. So I couldn't keep nothing from Baltimore. I wish I did though, but I don't have nothing.
You got your life.
That I've had the longest is probably cards. I save cards from like every time, like just when people give them to me. So I have every card that I've ever been given at least since I was the age of 14.
That's good.
Where you keep them?
The big thing. Like, don't you know, like those little bins? How can I say? It's like a little bin. You got little things that pop open on the side.
Little snappers. Okay. Bad. Nice.
Oh, it's just me. Damn.
No, The ego.
E.
You all quiet over there. You acting like me right now.
I lose a lot of stuff too. Like I'm like, leave me for real. Like, matter of fact, the only thing I think my grandmother's ring. Yeah, I've had that for a long time. That's the only thing I haven't lost.
Because you know you're gonna mine.
Yeah.
Especially losing grandma's ring for sure. Bro, there's a couple of y'all on here that know my parents, but I don't know if y'all. My mother don't throw nothing away. My father just was in the attic the other day. He gonna say, "Bro, guess what?" I said, "What? Why your mother still got drawers up here from when you use a little?" I said, "What?" He was like, "Call me on the video." He showed me the drawers was this size. I was like, "What is wrong with y'all?" He like, "I had to come up here and throw some of this stuff away, man. Your mother is terrible." Yo, I still got clothes from when I was a baby. Like my mom saved my hair from my first haircut.
Oh,
You feel me? Like she don't throw stuff away. So I guess that's what I can say. And we got
Kayla said it again, right? She loved people that save cards. She'd be mad as fuck when people throw her cards away.
right.
Like I stood in the store for 10 minutes looking at these different cards.
Trying to search through these cards for you, everyone to make sure it meant something to you. You gonna keep that card.
Yeah.
For real.
And cards ain't cheap. You gonna say that?
Yeah. Okay. And 49 cents.
Okay, because it's always a
So while we got 9 minutes left, we got two topics left. You feel me? The first one is going to be, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Ooh, the best I had, it was be myself. Even though somebody might not accept it, not love it, still be yourself, because some people were going to love it and appreciate you. So never not be yourself. And I took that to heat and live it. Excuse me. And I live by it every day. Be myself. You love it or don't, I'm still going to be myself.
Go ahead, E.
Y'all is crazy.
She filled in the blank now.
Y'all said,
It's like, I don't know. Let me think. It's a lot of them. Why I gotta go? It's my turn.
No, you got summons because the next person ain't know.
I'm still thinking like,
I guess I can.
I'm at that agree with be yourself. Like I yeah. Let the skin you're in.
for real.
I would probably have to say that I'm not. I don't have to be a product of my environment. Like that definitely. That is just a big boast of every time you feel yourself feeling like you have to take something or feeling like you don't have a way out of something. Know that like you can be so much better than that. Like you're not what you feel like you were given. Like you can be so much more better than that.
More.
Right now, y'all doing too much. Now we not ready.
I'm bad, y'all. No,
Yeah.
I'm reading these comments too. My bad.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm trying to think, read All right, bet. The best advice you said I was ever given? Best advice I was ever given. Best advice I was ever given is, well, I think I gave that advice. Hold up. Hold up. Best advice I was ever given, and this came from my late husband for real, is oh my gosh, what the hell did that child say to me? He said to me, you gotta do what you gotta do now because tomorrow isn't promised. Ooh. He reiterated that to me. So yeah.
He's preparing you.
Girl, and never be prepared for that shit. You're good gosh.
The best advice that I got was, and I'm being genuine, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh because y'all goofy just like me, but I'm gonna say it exactly how my brother said it to me. Nobody cares. Nobody don't care about you trying. Nobody care about you whining, you feel me? Only people that's gonna care is them kids looking at you. So what you gonna do? That was my brother. He always kept it real and he always was like extra dramatic, just like me, you feel me? But he used to always tell me, like, bro, nobody cares, yo. Like, you can sit here and complain, you can say this, nobody cares. He was like, you see that little baby over there? Do you think that little baby is worrying about, you feel me, if you don't got the money this month, or you didn't do this, or you didn't, they don't care, bro. You feel me? Like, do whatever you can do.
Even in the comments, they saying what their advice was. You feel me? You got Kayla said, you teach people how to treat you. It took her 2 years to understand what that meant. She never understood that the power lied within herself and not the other way around. Natalia said, even going back to the childhood things that she has a lot of her childhood books and clothes. She even has her mother's childhood tea set that was given to her. And Green came with the best advice he was given was, you are what you think you are in your mind.
And without last couple minutes on the episode, I would like y'all to give us a little feedback on how y'all feel, or how y'all felt in the beginning of the episode, how you feel now, and if you're willing to come back and just the experience. We can start with you, Kara, since you the newest one on here.
In the beginning, I don't think I felt any type of way. I was just very intrigued of what this would bring. I really pushed myself because I have social anxiety, so I'm not as, freely open to just get on with people I've never met before and to just be open and vulnerable. So that was definitely a push for me today. Ending, I feel good. I feel like connected. Without even knowing you guys, I still feel connected because this was something where it's just like we have so many similarities, and it's just like, again, it was just different situations, but the bigger picture of what it was, like the same for real. So that was dope. I've been in my head trying to say, like, I need to meet new people, but I am not the person to go out and meet new people. So this was really cool, and it was really an eye-opener that it's like people out here that's like me who like to chill and really don't mind, really getting to the realer things and putting it out there, because that's what we lack, communication and conversations about real things. Like, so yeah. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, we got connect, bro. Like, for real.
Lily and E, this for all of us.
I love it here. Like, I'm definitely a shy person. I don't, so when I first did the episode before, I was just like, I like it. Like, I love it here. It's definitely therapeutic. And you definitely get to meet some fun, cool, genuine people and, talk it out. So yeah, I love it here.
Mason, I say this remind me of times at Hamlin Hall for real rap sessions.
Just like a more urban version of it, you feel me?
Yeah, because we had to be real cautious of what we said.
And for y'all that don't know, Hamlin Hall is we used to go to a church together, Huber Memorial. That's what we met at and everything. So they had like Bible studies, and all of the kids with different age groups would go to the class together.
Nice.
Lily?
I love it here. This is my second episode. I think it's more hood therapy for me that I need. I opened up some things I don't express and never told nobody. Y'all got it out of me. I'm always giving advice versus me expressing myself more. So you open up communication, and like I told y'all got a light, y'all got a great show, and y'all need to keep going because y'all healing a lot of people that need to be healed.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Shoot, y'all helping me heal out here.
I was about to say that too.
Y'all don't even know it.
You don't know if you can feel comfortable, like
People are other people's experiences. Like,
what it feel like more? It feel like, back in the day we used to be on the phone with your friend for like hours.
Yes. Yep.
Y'all catch up like, girl, I remember back then I told you something. Well, now, girl, I'm grown and this is how I take it now.
Right. Exactly. This is the new prescription right here.
My girlfriend was in the comments. She said, this episode made her night.
No. Yeah, Daddy. Oh,
But the more you can close us out, we literally at 8:59. You can close us out.
Oh man, it's over.
Oh my gosh, it's that time. Again, we thank each and every one of you ladies for actually taking the time, because you could have did anything else, been anywhere else, but you decided to stick it out with New Era 410 podcast. And we thank you so much. And again, in the comments, Kayla highlight, it brings back that feeling we used to have on three-way calls.
Yeah.
Big time. But for sure, y'all, definitely, you're always welcome back. This y'all new home. So y'all gotta come
Look,
back.
don't
Y'all gotta come
tell
back.
me that, because you can be like, I can try and get back on again next week. Next show, I'm be like,
That's
send me that
cool.
link.
For sure. And
y'all
we
can
thank
invite y'all
very
peoples
much.
too. They don't gotta just be y'all. Y'all can invite y'all peoples that y'all feel like might benefit from this, or just want to see how it is, or be a part. Everybody welcome.
Everybody, tell a friend. But I gotta end it with this, y'all. I definitely gotta end it with this. You still ain't subscribed to New Era 410 podcast on YouTube?
It's crazy about you.
You already know. You hear me? So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and even comment, because we always come up with new content and we got something in store for you. But make sure that you tune in every single Sunday and Friday at 6:30, and you never know, you might get some merch. It's New Era 410 podcast. We out.
Not everybody on
All right, y'all.
All right. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Have a
You still ain't subscribed to New Era 410 podcast on YouTube?
It's crazy about you.